Hi delegates, my name is Thara Kotikal and I will be your head chair in the Peace Building Commission at this year's BMUN conference. So far I've been very impressed with all of your position papers as well as your questions and comments on the blog. I really hope that this sort of diplomatic discourse continues into our committee. Just to clarify, I have received several of your position papers through email, and you should have received a confirmation email from me by now claiming that I received your papers. And also to point out, those of you who submitted papers prior to the February 2nd deadline are eligible for the Research Award. Right now, I'd like to touch upon an issue that I've seen brought up in several of your papers as well as in emails and questions on the blog, the issue of IDPs, or internally displaced persons. Just to define this, an IDP refers to an individual that's been forced to flee or evacuate their home or community. While IDPs share many of the similar struggles of refugees in the political and social realms, IDPs differ from refugees in that their migration flows are strictly within their own country instead of across national borders. For the purpose of our topics, we will be discussing IDPs in both of our topics in specific ways. First, in our African migration topic, it's important to point out the distinction between refugee migration and IDP issues. We will particularly be looking at refugee crises or migration flows across national boundaries. I think IDPs are more relevant to our second topic, looking at natural disaster prevention in Asia. As many of you have pointed out in your papers, IDP crises occur in these situations from poor natural disaster prevention and infrastructure planning. If you have any questions about IDPs or any questions about the topics closer to committee, please continue to use the blog as a forum. Again, thank you for all of your hard work, and we look forward to meeting you in a couple of weeks.